Hello viewers, welcome to Core for Any. Flutter text app inside today we need to see this here the week charts. UI need to inside the API data need to set here. API previous video inside we need to calls and Node.js inside the modify this API and to give this here the response inside the chart data. Now need to first of all need to get here the chart array list. Need to write down here the list weekly chart array. Like this we need to set here. Now need to use these variables and to go here the API calls and to put this here. Now need to equal to need to set this here the week objects and now need to response is your charts data list need to get sales 7 day plus like this gets and to set states. Now first of all need to show here the data inside the trip list need to showing here. First of all need to find out here the array and need to change here the weekly chart array. Copy here and to paste this here. Now need to go inside the summary view and we need to change this here the data. Need to remove here and to give this here the string format one format to other formats. Give this here the new format text like this show and to give this here the date key. And then after need to show here the this day trip counts need to show here. Need to write down here the value. Give this here the trips space dollars inside to give this here the as objects and into pass this here the trip trips count. He need to pass into save this here like this we need to set here. And also need to get here the total amount so need to give this here the total AMD like this key we need to pass here for the displaying here the price. Now need to save here and set this here. Now we need to see this data inside the weekly here showing like this data but maybe against opens gets here the weekly maybe you need to not save here that's why set here the breakpoints click on back opens here. Now need to check here we can set the charts weekly charts array copy here and now need to check here the array value charts save here select here continue this backwards. Now go here and to show this here date wise this informations need to show here but this showing here the ascending order so now need to convert into the descending orders. First of all now need to go inside the service calls and to write down here the creates here the brackets and to reverse this array to write down here the reverse dot to string need to like the sets and to change this here. Now need to go backs and to against opens and need to remove here breakwards and run continue. Now go inside the weekly and these orders are the change years and showing like this years. Here's 20 dates inside the show here the two trips and 21 day inside the one trip like this showing here inside the data. Now need to set here the this graph data we need to set. First of all, we need to find out here the drawings the set here the data show groups need to write down here, and we need to write down here the weekly array and to charts dot map objects, and now need to return here and to write down here the to string like this, and we need to use this here this data to this here. Now first of all we need to get here the indexed where I is equal to need to get here the weekly chart data indexed of, and to give this here the object key like here. Now need to copy i's and to give this here the first value, and also give this here like, and need to write down here the semicolons and to mark as a return like here, and also need to commit this codes. Now no needs here, so remove here, not comments, need to remove here, and now need to give this here the y-axis value. Need to set here first of all need to pass this here the double right parse, and we need to give this here the e objects value for give this here the total amount total amt to string, and if optional then to set here 0.0, if not getting any value then to set like this here the value, and we need to set this here. Now same as we need to return here the this titles, we need to device we need to set here showing here, we need to know cut this here the value and to remove this here the list no needs now here, and we need to put this here this data also remove here and remove here the comma. Now first of all need to get this here the objects. First of all need this here the value of this index. Now need to where object is equal to need to get here the week sets data, and now need to value to integers convert here, as we need to get here the optional map get this here the day data. Now we need to give this here the dates. First of all need to get here the objects, and need to give this here the date key, and need to write down here two strings and to string to another formats. New formats we need to set here, and to give this here the only three actions of the letters need to showing here, that's why I need to set here the e only like this. Need to write down here and to showing this here the data, and need to change of the last need to fix this here and arguments like here. Now need to like this need to setting here the data and need to show here, same as now need to copy here's this data, and now need to find out here the day tooltips need to needs here. First of all need to remove here, now no needs here, clean this here. Now need to get again this data and to give this here the value of groups dot x, and remove here already integers, that's why. And now need to is equal to need to write down here the where cut here put this here equal to we need to given this here the objects, give this here the date key and to string. Now need to string format to another string formats need to need this here, give this here the new formats double quotes inside to show this here the full name. Need to write down here the 4 time e like this. We need to set here and comma here like this showing here, and also need to show this here the graphs value need to show. Need to write down here the dollars and exclamation showing here the dollar signs, that's why need to give this here the escape like this escape sets and showing here the dollars. Now need to convert into the doubles. First of all write down here the double, try to parse and to give this here the object, and you need to pass here the total AMT to string. If not gets this here the value, and to set here 0.0 and to write down here the to string fix set here the true. Like this you need to set here. Now need to save these files and to showing like this here the data. Now need to show here the day names, and like this need to show this here. Then after click here and to show this here the Sunday, and amounts of the value need to showing here same as like here's this value. Like this you need to set here the graph data. If you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you're new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get every new video notifications and awesome content. If you have any question, so please write down the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. Everyone have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.